State, South Nigeria. There's been a breaking news coming out from Edo elections. My people, this one is a breaking news that will further express the people's choice. My people, my name is Ben, and I'm here every time to come and talk about political matters. My people, Edo State is always in the news, like I've said many times, and today, in the last hour or so, there's been a breaking news coming out from Edo. And what is this breaking news? The breaking news is that Dr. Alson Irodao, the PDP governorship candidate, the man winning Sabi, the court has just reinstated him and has just confirmed that he is the authentic candidate of the PDP in the forthcoming Edo State gubernatorial elections in September. My people like us, we have always told people that going by the cash and carry judgment that was brought out last week or thereabout, that we were not perturbed. People like us were not worried about it. People like us didn't have any reason to lose sleep over it, because we knew that that judgment was not going to stand the test of time. We knew that that judgment was a cash and carry judgment. The court today, the Honorable Justice Omotosho, has reaffirmed that in the first place, that court has no jurisdiction to hear that matter. And secondly, those who brought the matter before the court were also not legitimate people to bring such a matter before a court, because they were not candidates. They were just delegates. And the law says that only when you participate in the system as a candidate, then you have the right to challenge the outcome of the primaries. In this case, those who went to court were those people who were ordinarily supposed to be delegates, and they are not candidates. And because they are not candidates, they have no right to take such matters to court. And what the Honorable Justice Omotosho has said today is what most of us had expected from the appeal court. My people, when this matter broke out 2 weeks or so ago, I made it very clear to a lot of people that I'm not worried, because I know the man, Dr. Alson Irodao, an absolute lawyer for that matter. A man who has one of the largest legal firms in Africa. He knows the nitty-gritties of laws. I know he's a respecter of laws. I know he will not deliberately sit down and break the rules. And so I was not worried. And so there was no reason for me to lose sleep over that judgment. Because I knew from the onset that that judgment was going to, not going to see the light of the day. And if you ask me, we have been vindicated. My people of Edo State, all that the opposition is doing, I have said it many times here, is what we call distraction. They want to take the Edo people's eye out of the ball. The Edo people must put their eyes continuously on the ball, just so the opposition party will not have any chance to have their manipulation sail through. Because all they are banking on is to come and manipulate the system. That's why you don't see them go campaign with their candidates. Because they know that their candidates, to use a local word, are bad market. We were told that the candidate actually visited the Omonobano Uko Akpolopola, our father. And when he got out of the palace, ordinarily, there were a pool of journalists outside waiting to speak to him. Instead of allowing the man to speak to journalists, pressmen that were outside, they smuggled him away, because they knew that each time he talks to the press or talks to the public, all he does is to shoot bomb. He makes colossal mistakes left, right, and center. And that's why they are shielding him away from the public glare. My people of Edo State, we don't talk here many times. Say, stone, where person say they come, it's not supposed to blind you. We'll continue to use that parable because that parable, that's straight to the matter when they for ground now. If you see stone, they come, and you let the stone blind you by opening your two eyes down, you will only get yourself to blame. Edo people, we were in the way we they talk here. Nobody pay us to talk. Nobody even beg us to talk. But because we believe, say, the right thing should and must be done. That's why we come and tell the people, say, the problem we get as a people now, our leaders. And so make we know open our two eyes for those things and go vote leader. We don't tell you, Kolo says, this is not what they want to do with your money if they come. And you come because of one sentiment, the other. Forget about what in the ground, what did they tell you say they want to do with your money. You go vote them. The cry, we're gonna go cry. There will be nobody to cry to in the first place. That's why we take our time to come and tell the Edo people, may they not make that mistake. I don't also talk on here many times that it is wrong for you to say you want to throw away the baby with the bad water. Keep the baby, throw away the bad water. Because by the time you make that mistake out of anger, out of sentiment, you throw away the baby and you throw away the water, you only have yourself to blame at the end of the day. That's why it's imperative, my people, to look at this matter objectively, in a way where the be say it will favor you and your family. No listen to anybody what they call it tell you. Because most of the times, like I've said many times here, the things what they call it tell us now what thing will benefit them. Nobody will benefit you and I. That's why we don't need to listen to any leader, any party matter again. Now candidates, that would they look. Now this is why people like us they support Dr. Asue Ighodalo. Ordinarily, I don't talk about it many times. People like us are supposed to support Barrister Osagbovo of the Labour Party, Akpata, because we get some kind of affiliation with the Labour Party, being obedient. But it's not about party matter, it's about being objective. It's about taking time to look at the candidates, regardless of their political background, and then tell yourself who you think should be the right person. And that's why we are all after Dr. Asue Ighodalo. Because we believe, say, all these men who need this will not better pass. Then we fit on deliver on the dividends of democracy to the Edo people, even though we know expect say he will do everything. No? But the man is not God. But for what would they see, Kolo so the man will do a better job. If he also not do a better job, people like us will come out here and condemn him very seriously. The reason why we get mad to condemn him, we will get mad to condemn him because he don't give us money. He knows Jesus. We do what we do to support him out of our conviction that the man will give us a better Edo. That the man will come and build on the existing structure where Mr. Godwin Enogo Obaseki will leave behind. My people, if Edo people know what is good for them, I beg them, may they throw away sentiments, may they put them for dustbin, may they throw away religion for dustbin, may they throw away ethnicity for dustbin, may they throw away social class for dustbin. Say the man now The same social club now we dey. The same social and so now we dey. My people, hunger no know all those things. My people, price for market no know all those things. The only thing we know those things is good governance. That's why it's important we look people who will vote for office. Now all don't see and what did they vote for federal. When you vote competent people, what do you see? Now would see for federal today for Nigeria. Maybe, just maybe, Obi would have done better. Because the people actually wanted Obi. But the man when he forced himself on the people now see what did they come out for Abuja. I don't need to come and tell you. It shows the person when he did the aims of affairs of the country, it matters. It shows you when you have leaders when you get foresight, when you get them here, they get things where they do for their people. And when you get leaders that are clueless, the result, that would they see so for Nigeria. And then why would they call it beg Edo people? Make we not make that mistake. Edo has always been a place where the entire Nigeria, if you ask me, they look up to. As small as Edo in Nigeria, Edo state is not a pushover state. Because the Edo people are very unique people. I don't talk many times here. And I know, say, if the elections in September is allowed to take its natural course, the Edo people knows who they want. The Edo people know who they want to vote for. The Edo people who knows who they want to be in Osalebe in September. And the Edo people know. So now Dr. Asun Ighodalo. My people of Edo State, if they pay me, and they go pay me very, very well, if we allow this to happen, if we allow this propaganda, where they carry left, right, and center, so who water? Excuse me. My people of Edo State, we must not allow this happen. Thank God the court don't talk to you, say Dr. Asun Ighodalo is still a candidate in this election to beat. That's why the opposition party, they run left, right, and center. Because they know that the man are threat to their candidate. So they find one way or the other, let go a logo means to get rid of the man. But the man I know very well say, no be Kobo lawyer. The man know the back and forth of law, beg your pardon. So me, I was not bothered when I hear say the scene and so court, this court, that, the justice in here talk this and that. I knew it wasn't going to stand. I know that one said it will stand. And today, thank God, Justice Omotoso don't reaffirm say the man is a candidate of the PDP. And so the Edo people should just wait. The elections is just less than how many days from here? About 67 days, 70 days or thereabout, if I my records right here. Edo people go out there and vote Dr. Asun Ighodalo to be on this governor. So that life will be better. It will be a great mistake if they do open their two eyes, go vote the opposition party man. The man will not know the difference between Zoo and Jean. It will be a disaster. And so I'm calling on the Edo people, men and women, boys and girls, all those of voting age, there are those in the diaspora, may they talk to their people. Because if there's good governance in Edo, it will help those of us when we did the diaspora. If now $200 the same go before, with good governance, that money will reduce to $100 because life go better for the people they send $200 to before. So it will technically better for you to for the diaspora where you did. That's why bad governance that's going to affect you here too. So we must all put our eggs together make sure we all work together to make Edo great. Thank you all for listening. If you do find this message interesting and it makes sense to you, my people, share the message, like the message, comment on the message. And I don't really talk here. Make una join this agitation so that together we can make Edo and indeed Nigeria a better place. Bye for now and cheers.